Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
You travel into the next chamber.
Careful, guys, we got plants.
Verdant green and the scent of nature is immediately recognizable to you as you walk across a mossy bed that seems to have grown its way around this chamber. You weren't expecting greenery in the midst of the castle, yet here it is. Immediately to your right rests a horrid monstrosity, a creature depicted in legends of old. Two dolphins with a spider riding on their back.
Ooh, just like in the Wharton Fluffatorium.
Chardonnay just like looks around.
What?
Whoa, a forest inside? That's wacky. Ashen Knight looks down. Uh-huh.
you hear Idian slamming her head against the wall.
How does it get watered if there's a... He looks up to check if there's a ceiling.
I don't know if you noticed, Rory, but
Huh.
we just left the storm room. I bet some water gets in here sometimes.
That's a great point.
There's also water under the ground. That's a little.
I didn't know
science
that, but
for you.
I don't know enough about the ground to say otherwise, so I'm going to believe you.
Well, if we get thirsty, we can always dig down, have some water.
Let's just open up this door.
Sure.
Yeah, we've got
Go
the
for
key
it.
already.
Just jam it on in there.
Yeah.
Just rub it against the lock.
It's not working.
You don't rub it
Do it the other way. Turn it.
like long ways.
Vanillipede is mashing it in the keyhole.
If it's
Move it
anything like my house
diagonally.
key, I always put it in the wrong way the first time. It takes like the third try to get it in.
Yeah, flip it. Flip. Do a flip.
Like this?
Is that it?
Everybody get a hand on it. We'll do it together.
Okay, yeah.
This way, we're all making decisions.
It'll be a team effort.
You want us to roll, Jay?
Yeah, for jamming the crystal key in the door?
Uh-huh.
Into the keyhole.
Yeah, go for it. Give me a roll.
Nat 20, motherfucker.
Are you?
Oh my
I
god.
don't believe it.
Chardonnay walks forward
Chardonnay.
and just mashes the key into the keyhole, and like a bit of Cure Brand explosive, energy travels from the crystal and just explodes the knob off the door. Everyone behind the scenes is dumbfounded. What was that?
Huh.
Excuse me, what was that?
I didn't
think,
expect it.
Is her name Chardonnay? Are they calling her Chardonnay? She's just breaking nature around her with... What the fuck?
Chardonnay blinks her eyes one at a time. I did it!
Now that's the design of a good dungeon. There are multiple ways to solve the problem.
Now let me back on your back.
Okay.
Hold up, guys. Before we go, there was a paperweight back here I saw that I want to grab.
Oh, Rory, you pick up
Rory
the key.
grabs the paperweight.
You pick up the key, and immediately to either side, the shrubberies start shaking.
Ah!
I'm
These
gonna-
scrubs know how to party.
Chardonnay starts shooting into the bushes. We're surrounded!
Make me an attack roll.
I don't know if you're going to believe me. That's another nat 20.
Wow!
This is a good time. I'm hanging on to
Oh
this.
my god.
Do I roll defense?
No, that isn't that's a crit 20. She okay, so Chardonnay is we're surrounded. And she combat rolls into the middle of the room and starts firing off. And Rory, as you travel through the room almost in slow motion. You see the head of the Triceratops behind you start to sort of twist and contort around, actually just being shaken by simple motors that Harlock set up. But to you, it appears to be eating you, and it's boom, its head flies off, and boom, the other one's head flies off, and then behind her, suddenly, the spider begins to rise into the air. You point and open your mouth, and Chardonnay, without even thinking, whirls around and takes the shot, hitting the spider. It falls to the ground. The gas tank that Harlock hit inside of it detonating. The entire thing explodes, sending you flying backwards, bits of shrapnel and debris.
Bad dog.
Chardonnay, you saved my life.
I did?
How can I ever repay you?
With a
Here,
hug.
have this paperweight I found.
Oh my gosh, maybe this is the handle to a sword.
Oh, I was going to award you the other glow stick, but you've gotten your reward. Well done.
Chardonnay starts tearing up, looking at this chunk of metal instead of something that glows in the dark. Yep.
Now that we've slain another puzzle, let's be moving on.
Okay, I'll pick you up, Vanillipede.
As everybody moves on, Vanillipede leans into Chardonnay. Don't you ever embarrass me like that again.
Chardonnay looks down at her little key. Okay.
Oh, no!
Oof. Gregor nods wisely. I like their style.
No, stop! The alien grabs your face and stops you from nodding.
Harlock grabs the other axes of his face to stop him from moving at all.
Boy, this is definitely one of the more unique runs I've seen.
Yeah, anybody want liquor? I think I'm gonna get some liquor.
The four of you stride into a pitch-black chamber, the scent of gardens and gardening tools on your nostrils.
Ilias has no idea what that could be.
You take one step forward and you think you bump something in the dark. But this dark it's utterly all-consuming. No hint of light can be seen, even in the last room. It appears that even though you can see the doorway behind you clearly connecting this room to that, it is casting no light into this room. It's almost as if the light is being swallowed up by some foul magic.
Don't worry, guys. With my dim vision, I'll be able to... Wait, I can't see shit.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea.
Chardonnay pulls out her guns and starts shooting in the air to try and create light.
Wow, Chardonnay, that's a great idea. Here, I'm going to do something too. Rory takes out a box of matches, starts lighting them, and just kind of lobbing them throughout the room.
Oh my god.
Why is no one listening to me? I have a glow stick right here.
The glow stick emits no light. You throw out a bunch of matches. They emit no light. You can smell fire now, though.
Well, sure, it's working.
This is advanced darkness.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea. What if this is like a maze or something?
Oh.
I always heard that if you run as fast as you can, you'll find the exit sooner.
Okay, you want to race?
Yes.
Should we each pick a different direction?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go to the right.
Okay.
We'll find the door faster.
Yell out if you come across any treasure.
1, 2, 3, sprint!
If you lie about it,
Everybody split up.
I'll kill you.
Somehow, Vanillipede, you charge into the darkness and you hear behind you, as people run into something. You're not gonna wind up straight over there. You're gonna be more like over here.
Oh.
But you somehow, by some feat of luck, manage to avoid every single rake or something else in this room. Something else a lot like fire. Ilias, you manage to charge through the room, and whack! You get hit in the face with a rake for 1 damage, which is actually a lot to you. But yeah.
The moneymaker.
Chardonnay, you run into something in the darkness that, it's fire, you're on fire, you're a little on fire.
No!
Rory, similarly, you run and you smack into this wall and you catch a little on fire. You're a little on fire too.
Thanks, I think I'm doing pretty good for myself.
Will everyone shut up? I'm grieving for my face.
Is it hot in here?
I'm on
Who
fire.
said that?
I
You're doing great, Chardonnay. Me too.
I mean, you're good looking, but let's not flatter ourselves.
God damn it. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, wait, did they just say fire? We didn't put fire in that room.
We didn't put fire in this room. Did they set
just
the room
threw
on
matches
fire?
into the wooden room.
Relax, I'm sure it's an unorthodox way of solving this puzzle, too.
No!
It's invisible fire.
Well, it's not invisible. We just can't see it. Maybe they have some sort of fire vision.
Oh my god.
That's called touch.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You all charge into the room and into the fire. You hear Chardonnay yelling. You hear Rory yelling for a split second. Then he goes dead silent, and then you hear the same cheeky like, this ain't a big deal. as he tries to pull this off. You start to stumble forwards, now on fire, and you mumbling shift through the dark, and you run into something that's gripping its face, that's tripping forward. He trips onto you. He manages to shove you in such a way that the bit of cloth on you that's burning actually is somehow in the darkness caught under a boot and snuffed out. However, those sparks connect up to Ilias, and you pass the blaze on to him. You're no longer on fire. Ilias is.
Oh my goodness. Oh, are you okay? Who is this?
Who ran into me? I will have you killed.
It was not
I'm very
me.
vulnerable right now.
It was me, boss. It wasn't Chardonnay.
Rory,
Across the room.
I am flush with anger right now. I am burning with rage.
Take 1 fire damage, by the way.
Okay, I gotta calm down because this is getting out of hand. I'm starting to get hurt.
Okay, just take my hand, Ilias. We'll find the exit.
I think the exit's over here, everyone. Follow my voice. This
Okay.
voice. Right here. The voice that's saying this voice.
You sound so far away.
Ilias, that's
I'm
the
really
voice.
not. I'm really not.
I can't hear. There's something roaring in my ears. Lead me.
Okay.
Lead me. My face is injured.
With Rory's assistance, you are able to make it over to the wall, and you don't even step on a rake on the way over. Ilias, you're still slightly on fire. Only a little bit.
Let some light in. I need to know what's going on. I need to know how bad it is.
Rory opens the door.
Oh my god, there's a key in here.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, I completely... Chardonnay pulls out the key that she got from the other room?
Don't worry, everybody. I'll find it.
Give me a roll.
Holy shit.
11.
What'd you get?
That's an ad 20.
What? Wow! What? What?
Chardonnay, you reach down. Rory, you actually go into the darkness and you pick up the key damn near instantly, and you walk back over pretty much to, like, hand over the key very helpfully, extend your hand, and the door already just creaks open with Chardonnay looking up at you with this big dumb grin. Light pours into the room. Ilias is on fire.
I can't
You're
believe
the
it.
most incredible person that I've ever met.
No, you gave this to me, Roy. I thought it was a handle to the sword. It's a handle to a door. We're idiots.
I'm an idiot. You're incredible.
Everyone, look away.
Okay.
Look away! Ilias rolls around on the ground.
You all right, boss?